Alright, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy Panda Warrior 218. Blah blah blah. First video. Blah blah blah. Disclaimers. Let's get started. Alright, so today's video is about to be about a live action Overwatch cast. I'm just gonna do it in alphabetical order, but there's a few that I'm gonna save for the end. So, first up, we have Ana. So, for Ana, I was thinking maybe Jada here. Now, I know it's like she's not Egyptian, but I googled Egyptian actresses and it was actually pretty hard to find. Plus, I could see Ana having a couple entanglements, so I feel like that one just makes sense. So if we have any flashbacks for Ana, I would think maybe like Paula Patton or a Natalie Emmanuel could play a young Ana. Ash. So for Ash, I was thinking Margot Robbie here. She's been killing it as what's her name? Oh, I'm spacing out right now. Harley Quinn. Yeah, she's been killing it. Harley Quinn. She's honestly been killing the game ever since she stepped out as a new actress, and I think that her doing like the whole Ash accent would be pretty amazing. So my first choice would be Margot. Second would be Rosie Huntington Whitley. I don't like that choice as much, but I mean, if Margot can't do it, then I mean, it's not a bad backup. Next up is Baptiste. Now, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know too much about Baptiste. I played Overwatch in the beginning, then I fell off like soon after Ana came out, and then I've been playing again recently. So I don't know too much about him and his backstory, but I feel like Michael B. Jordan would be a pretty dope pick here. I could totally see him rocking the fit, especially the eye monocle thing, like easy DBZ swag. And I mean, even if he doesn't play Baptiste, I think he should just start rocking the eye monocle thing anyways. Like, I feel like it would just look dope on him, you know? Next up is the Broken and the Busted Bastion. Now, Bastion is a robot, so T-Pain. Alright, so for Brigitte, I was thinking maybe Haley Steinfeld. She's already got some action under her belt, and she's about to do the new Kate Bishop thing, so... And she kind of honestly also looks the part, so I'm thinking this is just like an easy choice, and yeah. So Diva was a really hard pick for me. I honestly couldn't find anybody that I really liked. And I know you guys are gonna hate me for this, but she is a gamer. So I'm thinking Pokimane here. Now before you at me, okay, don't at me. Alright. Plus, let's be real, like, it would be kinda dope to have a gamer on the big screen playing a gamer. You know what I mean? So her, and if not her, then Valkyrie, if that would make you feel a little better. For Doomfist, there's really only one person that can play him, and that's Jaimin Hansu. I hope I said that correctly. Uh, at the time of making this video, I'm kind of just recording the audio, so I'm gonna try to put like pictures up later. But I mean, once you see it, Google it if I don't manage to do that. But once you see it, yeah, it's a no-brainer. It's just enough said. Next, we have Echo. So for her, either she's going to be completely CGI or she's going to be somebody in a one of those like dot suits or whatever. Um, I mean, you could literally grab anybody, but I like Rosie Byrne here. I think she's a pretty good actress. I think she could play Echo's personality well. And I feel like they kind of look alike, maybe-ish. Maybe I'm tripping, I don't know. But yeah, Rosie Byrne here. Alright, here's where things get interesting. We got Genji. So, for Genji, even though he is Japanese, the actor I casted is Chinese and Filipino. But I like Manny Jacinto here. He's the guy that played in The Good Place, and I think he did really well there. I think he can really capture like the essence of Genji. I feel like I could totally see the whole I was betrayed by my brother, but then I forgave him and I want him to feel redemption. I can really feel that from Manny. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like he could really kill this role and just give us chills. You know what I'm saying? And let's be real. I think Genji is probably the deepest backstory in Overwatch. I mean, everyone's got good ones, everybody's got sad ones, but to be betrayed by your brother and then to forgive him, like that's just deep, bro. That just hits different, you know what I mean? My Hanzo choice, I would say he's probably the either second or third best cast character in this lineup. Um, I say Hiroyuki Sanada here. He's also Japanese, so it works. And it, I mean, just same thing with Doomfist, like just enough said. Junkrat is an interesting cast because you need to hit a couple focal points. So you need someone who's tall, because Junkrat is actually 6'5", Australian, and kind of crazy. So, Liam Hemsworth. He's 6'3", he's Australian, and he married Miley Cyrus. Lucio. Alright, Lucio is just, he's that dude, let's be real. He's got the energy. He's, I mean, he's arguably the heart and soul of the team. I mean, yeah, you have Reinhardt and Winston, so they're probably like one and two, but he's definitely like three. You know what I mean? So you need someone that can bring that energy, someone that can bring that swagger, someone who almost like Spider-Man, they're like everyone's like a superhero, but they're just lucky to be there. You know, they're just happy to be there. They're like, man, like I'm a superhero. You know what I mean? Whereas everyone is like, I'm Batman. I'm. He's like, yo, like I'm here with Overwatch. You feel me? Like this is crazy. So I'm thinking Donald Glover here. I think he's got that energy. I think he can bring. I mean, he even does music. Like it's perfect. It's honestly, it's perfect. And then we got to get that line because there are just a few lines, like especially at the ultimates. You know, what I'm saying that we have to get that have to sound good. And Lucio's, we gotta do it right. It has to be done right. And I feel like Donald Glover can kill that one line. Everything else he can do really well too, but especially that one line. So McCree is definitely, I would say, maybe top five or so casting for me. In terms of like my list and who I managed to cast. So I like Chris Pine here. I feel like Chris Pine, he really killed it in that Wonder Woman movie. He didn't have a lot to do, but with the little that he had, he did a lot with it. And sidebar, I mean, I know people are hating on Wonder Woman, 1984. I didn't hate it. I didn't particularly love it, but I didn't completely hate it. But he's one of the things that was like, okay, he makes this movie a lot less bad than what it is. So I think he's also very underrated. I think people don't use him enough, and I mean, come on. May was one of the harder casting choices for me. Honestly, I couldn't think of anybody. I couldn't find anybody. I ended up going with Jamie Chung. I don't love that choice. If y'all don't love it, I get it. I don't love it either, but I feel like she would do a good job. So, Mercy. I love Nicole Kidman here for this role. I think she can really capture Mercy's kindness, Mercy's elegance, just what Mercy brings to the table. You know what I'm saying? Like Mercy's just one of those characters that like no one hates Mercy. Like you only hate Mercy if she's on the old team or the enemy team, especially with her old ultimate when she would revive like everybody at once. That's the only time you really hated her. But otherwise, like personality wise, no one hates Mercy. And I don't think anybody really hates Nicole Kidman unless she's done something that I don't know about. I don't really keep up with pop culture like that, so I don't know. But I feel like she could really capture Mercy's aura and her kindness here. For Moira, I want to go with Charlize Theron. I think Charlize Theron with the short hair, a little bit of makeup, you can kind of